What is up, chat? Welcome to the stream. How we all doing? How we all doing today, chat? Welcome. Jesus. Chat, PD made the best change PD's ever done. Hats are back. So we got a little baseball cap back. Best PD change ever. Best thing PD's ever done. It better than a lot of them done. Yeah, we're gonna get on duty, chat. This might be... Scrap that, we have Thursday. I was gonna say, chat, this might be one of the last PD streams this week. Which that technically is a true statement. But it isn't. Because we have Thursday. Why haven't I got half my... Oh, there we go. Where are my handcuffs? What? Am I doing? I'm still doing the exact same as was the other day, Michael. All of my chats now.
We're going south on Power Street. The vehicle is not fast at all.
We're code 4 here, Daniel, if you want to go and assess.
10-4.
People, suspects have already left.
Is that house Harvey's code 4 yet?
Yeah, how's Harvey's code 4 yet?
What's your location, PJ?
I was gonna
We're
get a camo.
in that park with the gym outside
I was
of
gonna get a camo
PDM right now.
chat. But
10-4.
Oh, at 10:50. He's going right on Adams Apple Boulevard.
you know
Taking a
what?
left
We
on
need to go
Alta
release a
Street.
coffee round.
I should be able to catch up with him. Yeah, yeah. We're going on the train tracks next to Alta Street.
I know that, Michael. 601-41-8.
Yep. We're going into the tunnels for the train track.
I know that, Michael, but there's a load of stuff
The
happening.
highway exit, just in case.
Like, tomorrow, if we're live tomorrow, I want to stream trucks and
We're still in the
trailers.
tunnels at the moment. We're under Ginger Street right now.
Because they're coming in. For the first time since Redline V2.
Now under Del Perro Freeway. Major 1050. We're maybe...
Is there any other PD?
we're currently under South Rockford Drive. He just flipped upside down.
10-4.
There's no other PD.
Dude, whoever this is a crazy driver because they are just trying to loop around the tunnel. We're currently under South Boulevard Del Perro. I don't know where this is going to open up at.
Yeah, I have...
Just want to check this LSPD Buffalo. I want to see if the thing's damaged. Jesus, that was bad.
I think he might be talking
wanna
on
see if
radio,
he's
I'm not
damaged.
sure.
No players though. I don't know
And
what
I'm
plate it is.
directly above you guys.
Oh, it's literally a perfect car. Okay then.
704 headed back up to Roxford.
4.
I think we're gonna end up coming out over
We got a
by
bit of a full week this week, chat.
Mirror
Friday
Park,
we
if
have
I'm
the
not
event.
mistaken.
I don't know what the event is
Mirror
actually.
Park,
I'm pretty sure that's where this is gonna end up going.
Yes,
if I'm
it
not
is.
mistaken.
Let's see if it's been
Are you in the
announced.
tunnels?
Yeah,
If it's
yeah,
been
he-
announced,
I don't know if
say
he's gonna make it that far, to be
it's
honest.
a good event. It has. The event this
He's currently
Friday.
driving backwards at like
Demolition
20 miles
Derby.
an hour. Oh my god, we're turning around.
I'll sit
Oh
here
wait,
at Mirror
4.
Park. The Mirror Park. Where was the other entrance?
I don't know where we're coming up, but we're under Integrity Way Swiss Street right now. We're by Power Street. Oh, I know where we're going. I don't know what the name is. It's a giant hole in that parking garage. I think we're coming up by that.
I have no clue where that is.
We're in the sewers now. We're not in the train tracks anymore.
Yeah, I'm directly above you guys.
Yeah, he is flipping like crazy.
704 23 code 6 on house road. We got one vehicle out front. Common S16.
Looks like they're heading back towards, oh, not that now, heading towards Legion. They're heading back to Mill Park.
We're back on the train tracks out.
And
I'm stuck on a crate. I can't move. It's 10-0. He went, I don't even know which way he went.
yeah, I don't know what the tunnel exit is.
Seven 295 is in custody of the house robbery code 4.
Therefore,
And 4.
you know what, chat? I was trying to stream a bit
Was it a
later.
truck?
Was it a truck? Was it a
Jesus
truck?
Christ,
Yes, it has an open bed in the back.
Red. Yeah, I literally have it. Thanks, I can cut that into
I've been trying to stream a bit later, chat, because I know it's been busier.
It's saying
Later.
that you need to quit. We're at Mirror Park.
I only got stuck because of this box.
Also, I can speak a bit easier later.
You come attached to this. I'm not chasing this thing.
I'm still trying to get my
I
car.
think tomorrow we're going to stream it earlier.
Daniel, you free? Yeah, I can go there instead. Mirror Park. We're outside Mirror Park. Like
Can
actually.
32 up here then, because I physically cannot escort these guys.
Once I'm done, once I break off, it's all send my way
Like I'm saying, I know for a fact, tomorrow's stream is going to be truck and trailer. We're going to go get the truck customized at
Okay, I got my
mechanic
car, so
in
I'm
the
just trying to
stream.
figure out how to get out of these tunnels.
And we're going to do some
Northwest
towing.
heading up. Okay.
That's what we're going to do tomorrow.
Passing the old Up and Adam.
We might even take the Mustang
continuing
on the
Gentry
track
Lane
with
westbound.
the tow truck. Cause I had it on the
We're in
track
Vinewood
today,
now.
because I've been on today.
10-4, I've almost caught up. Yeah, we're
And I've
going
noticed a
towards the gym.
couple of things about it, about the way that the GTD drives now. That car is terrible on track. It's brilliant for driving around the streets, but you throw it on a racetrack, and you start going into corners quick and braking late.
I'm now in Milton mode.
To go as fast as possible, obviously.
Alright, I got my car repaired. What's
And
the 20?
that thing
Drive northeast.
can't do that anymore. Very well, at least, anyways.
Alright, I'm 97.
Okay, I'm ready to come off on top.
Because if any of you watched any Redline streams lately, you might have seen on some of the faster cars. I don't know if it'll happen to this.
Okay.
Your brakes
I'm
start
here.
to
I can take over.
heat up.
Alright, I'm up to you. Frank.
Yeah.
This was a thing a while ago in Redline.
Alright, sending
1.5.
around, heading eastbound, no shoulder nav.
With the racing job cars, which were over in Japan. The little manual cars, which had limited top
I'm
speed.
in a wormhole.
180.
Never mind, we're good.
Wasn't
180.
limited, but it
Now
really
heading
high top
What's
speed.
down, southbound, Normandy Drive, heading to
It was like
bottom
those
of
cars.
Botwood, told you,
They would do that when you went to go.
taking the ramp. I've made you 1050. I'm stuck.
But now it's on a lot of cars. I think it's on A class
They're
as well.
heading
I
down
think.
Milton Road.
I don't think it's
to
just
the gym.
S.
10-4.
I'm dead.
Won't
I'm
make
like,
sense if it
I'm
was just
completely
S.
stuck in here.
That happens to that GTD of
Wait,
mine
I'm gonna go get
a lot. A lot.
I have not seen him.
And he probably turned off on Cox.
But you can be going 70 or 80. Slam on the brake.
The plate in the vehicle.
But you're going into a corner. And
10-9.
all four wheels will just start illuminating. Let's see if I can get it on there. It did a little bit. 60197.
I'm
See if I can get it to do it now, Chip.
What if that's him? Never mind. It might be a bike.
Might not be able to do it on this.
If it's a green hoodie, it's probably the same bike I watched do drug sales earlier.
Some with a leather jacket, but they are gone now.
Seems good for.
But, yeah, like I was saying, it is the most annoying thing in the world.
I
mean, you get it in real life, obviously.
For repairs.
But it's realistic.
10-4.
But it's very, very often. Ooh, sorry, local. It's very, very often. Because if it isn't obvious, chat, I've been trying to improve on driving. That's because my head's in the GTD still.
What was the status of the 32 to Roxwood PD?
I just got to Sonora, and I'm north Interstate 1.
Yeah, no, it's I didn't cash on my bad. I'll just leave them in the car for now because I can't grab their elbows.
But what's the problem?
Can't escort them.
Like, are you
And at
broken?
GTD, you have to hit
Yeah.
the brakes at the very last second.
In search them, I just can't, grab them by their elbow and assist them with walking.
What was the original reason
Oh,
for
kind
the
of that.
chase on that
Am I
purple
now
truck?
can't.
Vehicle robbery.
Okay, so it's a stolen vehicle.
Yeah. Why? Do you have it?
Can I get a 32 here? I see Echo Sinclair who has a warrant.
Yep, I'm here.
But I have spent a load of money on that car today. I got some new tires installed on it. I got some semi-slips installed. And I gotta say, that car can corner a lot quicker now. I don't have to use the brakes as much. Chat, here are the goals now in Redline. They've changed again. 97. They've changed for the third or fourth time ever.
PJ, do you want to take a look? No, they want to talk in private.
Go ahead and talk to them. I'm just going to make sure that
So,
they don't try
obviously I want to collect one of every rapid. Right. The next... I want one of the next cars I get to be an F1, to be an X class, to be an F1 car. V23 at Cena Drug, so I'm going to code 6. Now, that is more possible than you think. They are about 2 million at the dealership. But it's a lot of money. But this is a big one. Without realizing, chat, I made $1 million very quickly. Without even realizing, I did it quite recently as well. We're at over $1 million now. Last time I remember checking my bank properly in game, it was around about 700k, and that was about 2 weeks ago. I have not been as active as I wanted to be, as I usually am. But when I'm back in full working condition, and I'm not ill, I can start grinding properly again. So maybe, chat, like next month or the month after, we could have an F1 car in Redline. I'm gonna call the drug cell code 4. I don't see anything anywhere in the hills.
Or, you know, I'm moving my car real quick. I didn't notice it was blocking the garage.
But tomorrow, we're gonna get the truck and trailer, which is going to be extremely vital. Because if we do end up getting one of these F1 cars, which we will at some point, it is a server rule that you cannot drive it on the road. Which obviously it would have been illegal to drive it on the road, but it is against the server rules to drive it on the road. Unless probably there's like an event or something. So that means the truck and trailer is vital for any future plans. But I've got it planned out what I want. I've got it planned out what truck I want and what trailer I want. Anyways, how are you? How's it? It's fine. It's fine. It's been fine for a couple of days. Everything else isn't. The fuck? Fucking locals.
just listening to what the alibi is.
Also, I think having an F1 car in Redline as well will be a brilliant investment. Even though I'll never sell it, it'll be a brilliant investment.
MSPD.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
I got a call for a downed individual at Roxwood.
Well, we're currently working on that.
I'm sicker than last week.
He's over here, Mark.
Yeah, that's sort
I
of
don't know
dead.
that I want to get.
Okay, switching back to EMS right.
603 show afternoon.
Does anyone know if Jackson over LSPD would be a reliable witness in terms of the ECHO claim that she was did the repair moments before the stabbing?
I mean, if he's a mechanic who did the repair, and he's got the receipt to prove it, then yeah.
Then let me go check.
Yeah, give me like 2 minutes actually. Takes a 197 MRPD. Six or 110 if you might. I'm gonna be in its chat. I'm just gonna go grab some at the back in a minute.
Hey PJ, do you wanna go see if Jackson is here? And
I haven't seen him here.
Mike, if you're on radio, the lawyer is there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not here.
If you can hear me, Dan, enter your phone's camera, and then exit, and it should be good. If not, then you just have to pop your head.
Alright, chatting back. Yo, what's up, one back? How you doing? How you doing? Right, we need to go get some fuel. 601 night time to go get some fuel. At fuel station.
I'm 10-7 getting food.
The quote-unquote Squirters fuel station is empty. How about me? I am ill. Besides that, I'm doing good. You're cooked today on your English finals, reading and listening part. That sucks.
And it's not even grammatically correct. Me having a navel tattoo isn't ironic. Ironic is if you're watching a film and you know something that people in the film don't. Anyway, I've gotta go. Banjo class. Julio, then we'll go change it.
Right, chat, I'm back. Oh, hold on. Math was involved in it. What? One second, chat. I'll be back in a minute. Right, chat, I'm back. Are there any food places open in Redline? Yes, Rex, it is. You know what? 601's gonna be nice having two burger shot tickets for food to drink.
What's up, Cor?
Alright, let's click the A. Speed. Watch out, does my microphone get picked up when I speak like this? Or do I need to make it louder? As I can speak easier like this. You guys hear me?
704 going to be 10-10 for a few miles well side, deposit evidence and finish a report.
10-4. How much dirt is 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter? Meter cube, isn't it?
One food.
One food.
1 second.
Okay, chat. I'm gonna talk like this, okay?
Only one food?
Yeah, I'm good on the drinks right now.
Okay, good. Here you go, it's on the tray.
Alright, thank you. Call me though if you need anything. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see what I can do about
Okay,
getting
I
it.
will.
Alright.
Thank
Let's
you.
fucking
Bye-bye.
go,
officer.
stay. Hello, little Bob.
Hey, how you doing, Harvey?
Not too well. Can I get
Yes.
a
603, show me an
burger and a sprunk, please?
Oh, just a burger and sprunk?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
One of each, yeah.
Yes, yes, of course. There you go. You can pay on the till. I'll go grab it for you.
Awesome. Please, but when you see it, it is. It's a meter cube, isn't it?
There you go. It's on the tray.
Thank you so much,
Enjoy.
little Bob.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And you have a good one.
You too, Harvey. Be safe.
I will try to. You too.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Nice car.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön.
Oh wait, it's you. I shouldn't be saying nice car to you. But nice
legit,
car.
Man.
Again,
I'm going legit. I'm not a criminal no more.
man. Still, nice car.
Thank you.
But
Is it nice colour? Yeah.
Is it supposed to be a GT3 RS? Yeah.
It's the Vista GT.
Okay,
S2R.
I'm-
It's the S2R.
Or is it? Yeah. How fast it go? Allegedly.
Want to drive? You know how to drive it?
I can't. I'm on duty.
That's a shame.
Uh,
It goes fast. It goes fast.
Allegedly, what's his top speed? Allegedly, Matt.
Allegedly, the manual says it does 150.
Manual.
Yeah, the manual.
Nice.
It
My
comes with a
my
handbook,
GTD
right?
does about that.
Huh?
My GTD does that.
Yeah, I know. That thing is absolutely fucking. So you know that the GTD it whoops this.
We'll have to race someday on the track up in Roxwood.
I have the track record up at Roxwood.
Oh, do you?
Yes, 138 in this and in the Banshee S.
138. Wow.
7. Yeah.
I've done it in 128 in the Formula 1 car.
Yeah, the Formula 1 car, yeah, but this is a street car.
I reckon I could get my GTD round there quicker.
I 100% agree with you, honestly. I've raced that thing and I got a head start and it overtook. Yeah.
Because I know for a fact I've done that track in about 1 minute 40 before.
In the GTD?
Are there
I
any
reckon
additional
that
32s
GTD,
available?
I could get it around that track in easily 130.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have a go in it at some point up there.
Yeah, if you go up, it's a Zenko track race. You go on your
Oh, you mean on the tablet?
yeah, look on the racing tablet.
I completely forgot about that. I'd love to look right now, Max, but I have to go. I'll have a look later. Oh, you ever go on?
Yeah, go to Zenko race, so you'll see me right at the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and beat your time at some point.
Honestly, in that GTD, if you don't beat my time, you're a bad driver and you should quit PD.
Wow.
Done
You have a
talking
good
for
one.
them. BJ, do you want to come in?
Enjoy your day, sir.
10-4.
6-1 back today. Show me 97 drugs help. That's what we need to do tomorrow, chat. We need to beat his time. I know for a fact I can beat it. Doesn't that look like
Harvey.
class? Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, can you come down to the mechanic shop in City, please, in Los Angeles?
Yeah, I can do.
Because I have to fly out, and there's a whole situation going on. I can't be here much longer.
What's happening?
Okay, so basically, there's been actually I don't want to bug everyone. Here, switch to radio 2 real quick.
No, just if you're
Okay.
I'll come. Either me or Harvey.
Okay, hello? Hello? DJ? Did he not switch over? Did you not switch over to radio 2?
It was on radio 1.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was saying, did you not switch over to radio 2?
Yeah, sorry, I can switch radio 2. Okay, my bad.
It's all good, I'm here now.
Okay, 10-4. I'll come talk to you okay before I leave.
Real quick, so sorry, 1 second, something's super loud in my head. Okay, so basically, Lester filed a report for Ralph stabbing him, taking his gun, but there was no evidence behind it. He never shows any body cam, nothing,
Okay.
whatnot. And then, so the whole situation earlier, Echo had apparently gotten a car repaired here and then took off, and Lester, I guess, gave out that information when they're saying that he wasn't supposed to. And now Ralph is wanting to press harassment charges because Lester is, it seems like Lester is targeting him and Echo.
What the fuck? Good?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
What?
So yeah, Ralph's wanting to press harassment charges on Lester.
You want...
Daniel can tell you more. Daniel knows more than I do. I'm kind of going based off what I was told.
Okay.
But they're on the other side of the garage.
I got a question for you. Who
Yeah, what's
has Lester told this information to?
What? Which part?
About where Echo is.
Like where she was at the time?
Yeah.
Me and Daniel.
Why is it harassment?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure the whole thing out, to be honest. Like I said, Daniel knows more than I do. I'm going off of what I do just so you kind of have a base.
Okay, I'm gonna go speak to Daniel then. Thank you, PJ. Never go
Okay.
on.
All right, no problem. All right, you too.
I hate you being naughty.
I haven't been naughty. Other people have been naughty and stole my gun.
Okay. Just so I can be caught up, he's told me stuff, but he's
And
told me he doesn't know the whole
14397
thing.
back to
You wanna
MRP
catch
to
me
be
up?
going 427.
So, what's happening is, there was an alleged, Ralph and Echo Sinclair came over here, and, like, right before the whole, like, a stabbing, Echo
Okay.
Sinclair got a, repair order, and then, they stabbed and robbed Lester, and then left. trying
Harvey
to see if
took
Lester
over
can
my
get
spot
proof
at
of
the
it.
mechanics. I have to go
However,
10
they
7 or
claim
47.
that they were never here at that time.
Give me one
they
second.
were
Give me one
at a
second.
burger
One
shop.
second.
Yep.
601 switching to radio 2.
Yeah, 10-4. If you're in.
I'm just switching to radio 2 so I can hear you.
You're all
And
good.
well,
EMS is the same.
Right, continue.
Yeah, but so they Rico Hunt and Ralph are giving Echo an alibi of being at the burger shop at the time.
Okay.
So we're trying to see if Lester can get proof of the matter that they were here, because that would be a false alibi if they are lying. And so essentially, if they have proof, then Rico, Echo, and Ralph would all be placed at the scene of the crime and stabbing and robbing Lester Jones. However, if they can't get proof, then they're trying to press charges against Lester for harassment and defamation to the name.
Alright, so I'm gonna just say this now. Lester.
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty obvious you cannot be arrested for defamation. That is a civil suit.
Yeah.
Where has harassment come from?
Because I had phoned him and he started yelling at him.
Yeah, and
you
they're
did
claiming
what,
he's
sorry?
been doing it for hours.
No, I just did it once.
What did you do?
I phoned him and yelled at him and then hung up. But then he started following me around at the city train station, Winston's gas station, and then over at the plane crash.
So
Okay.
yeah, the exact same thing they said, but reversed. So they're claiming that you were following them there. So
That's fucking bullshit.
that's what I was telling them, and I recommended to you that this is going to be a majority a civil matter, and I highly recommend getting a lawyer about it.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Lester, you any proof that they've stolen your gun besides what you're saying?
No, I didn't have body cam at the time.
Okay.
I now have body cam.
Without any solid proof, unless there's 1,000,001
Well,
witnesses.
That's why I'm trying to see if you can get Jackson to prove the transaction history of them being here at the time.
JP is around, his phone is ringing. Oh, never mind, Jackson is around.
If you can get 1,000,001 evidence proof, that's fine. The harassment, I don't see any harassment there. I just see Lester being an annoying little fucker.
Yeah. Well, nonetheless,
Harassment would be multiple accounts of it.
Yeah. Well, according to Ralph, it's been multiple accounts throughout the day. That's why he's trying to do harassment.
Is Ralph
That's why
here?
I said he's all the way over there talking.
Where is he?
Over in the alleyway.
Alright, I'm just gonna go have a
One
chat
of
with
the
him.
back, yep.
I wanna get a full understanding as well.
Alright.
So what's happened? I'm really confused.
Yeah. Go on, sorry, what?
Right, so you and Echo have
Well,
allegedly
there's-
nicked his
yeah,
gun.
Nah, I've not done nothing. I've got
I said
through this
allegedly.
6 times.
Said
No,
allegedly.
It's not even allegedly. He's assaulted us 3 times. He's punched his work colleague. He's tried putting falsified police reports against it. Can't be asked with him. We've already told him that we're pressing charges.
When's he punched his colleague? I've not heard that at all over there.
Literally a couple of minutes ago.
Right. Where's this
Yeah.
harassment charge? Where's the harassment come from as well?
Brother, he's been trying to set us up for a couple of days now for no reason at all. Your colleague over there knows everything. We even told the other cop as well.
It's because I've been told that Lester's rang you once.
Brother, he was asking me to buy blueprints over there. And he got argumentative about that as well.
I wouldn't really say that's harassment though, Ralph.
Well, it's been going from 12th of March. He's having a go. I can't be asked with him. Just do what you want to do. Like I said, we're pressing charges for them assaults. He's literally, it's harassment, sorry, it's harassment. He rang us, threatening my life. I had witnesses, I had everything.
Have you got everything now? Because from my perspective here at the minute, this really looks like a he said she said situation from both sides. Not just you, from both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Then that's fine. We'll just walk away. I'm not asked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying now?
Yeah, and I'm not bothered. But if he's trying to pin me for something I've not done with his gum, not my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the harassment stuff, have you got any proof of that?
Yeah, he rang me. He rang me, giving it some.
It's because he's only told me that he's rang you once, having a go about, I think, nicking his gun or something.
What?
From what I've been told, he's rang you once today about.
Yeah, threatening me and everything.
Right. Okay. He hasn't said that. But...
Yeah. Yeah, he rang me, screaming, swearing, kicking off, trying to kill me.
He didn't say the screaming and swearing, but.
Yeah, like he were propagating it some.
Okay. Right, I'm just gonna go back over there a minute because I think more people.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do.
Okay. I'll once we've finished our chat over there, I'll come back to you.
Nah, I'm alright, me man. I've got stuff on with, so you do what you gotta do. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Holy, it was like a mother's meeting over here.
When she got her car repaired?
Pardon?
Do you remember when Echo got her car repaired?
I have. I was dealing with another customer.
So I have a charge from Rico Saint to Echo Sinclair of Store 600. That's what I can see on the tablet.
Do you know at what time?
The time here most likely is just showing the time in my head actually, but that would be about 1 hour.
Yeah,
1 hour and 55 minutes ago.
I'm just gonna.
James, was Rico here the whole
Yeah,
time?
Rico was here the whole time, so I don't know how the fuck he was
So
at
technically he just lied.
I mean, he did leave for a little while.
Did he? Oh, then he
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Who
I
saw
don't remember when, but he did leave for a little bit.
Who saw them take the gun? Raise your hand if you saw him take the actual gun.
I was
I wasn't sitting when that happened.
I wasn't flat back. I was still crawling, and they started robbing me.
If Echo did make the repair at the time of when he got stabbed, I would place her here, and she was the only female in the vehicle, which would be the driver of the vehicle. I'm gonna quickly check the body cam for 1 hour and 55 minutes ago, and see if that lines up.
Yeah, the thing is, if you need this, I'm gonna have to turn my body cam and take a, or I will need to take a picture of my business tablet and send it to you guys right now, because the more labor we do out inside, you know, it keeps going down, and then eventually it's gonna disappear from me. If that makes sense to you. So I will need to take the.
It is a shit show there. You've got an inexperienced cop dealing with a situation where there's no evidence. Daniel, do you want to just come over here a minute?
Yep.
So what solid evidence is there?
So if they have the receipt for at the time of the stabbing, which I responded to the stabbing, there was 1 female and 2 males, and the male stabbed Lester and robbed him, and the female, which are claiming to be Echo, would have been the one who did the repair, got in the vehicle, and then drove off once we arrived. And if she can be confirmed here at the time, then that would prove that Rico and Ralph would be lying about being elsewhere with her.
So is the evidence that you've got that there was a female here at the time, and that there might be an order for a female?
They say like that they had the work order at the time. Right before the stabbing, Echo just came in with a vehicle and got it repaired, and then they jumped him.
And they jumped him.
Yep. Like Echo would have been the one in the vehicle the entire time, which she's the only one that we would have anything on to charge, as the other 2 were unknown, masked individuals.
The only thing I got with it is, I don't know how hard that would hold up in court.
Well, like if they have a transaction log time that proves she paid like with a bank account at the time, and at the same time we responded to the scene, it proves that the other 2 are lying about the alibi, and it places her here.
Yeah, But let me just pretend I'm the opposition here for a minute, right? And we're in the middle of the court seat. We're in the middle of court, right?
Yeah.
Because this will be one of them that would definitely go to court. How can you prove there was not multiple females in that building at the time?
Well, like when we checked the scene, there was only one female in the vehicle, a male getting in the vehicle, and then they drove off.
Have you got the vehicle in your body cam?
Yeah, I got the vehicle. I don't have the plate.
Do you want to take a picture of the vehicle and send it over to see if I can
Will do.
recognize that? Because really, the only thing you're going to be clutching at here is that transaction log. That could be vital, but we need to see if this vehicle is one that Echo's been typically seen in as well.
Understood, yeah. It's probably gonna take me a moment to find the body
If you
cam.
can just find it on your body cam, just send me like one picture. Because the only thing is, right, I don't know if you'd have enough evidence. Was it just Lester here at the time?
Oh no, there was like 6 mechanics here.
Do we know who they were?
I would have to check back on body cam and get see who all I saw. I know that Kelly was EMS on standby because she got the person down. I know Jackson was here. Lester was obviously here. I would just have to see who the other people are.
Because the thing is as well, we'd have to get statements from them as well if we were gonna go down that route.
Yeah.
As long as we've got all the evidence and stuff, I don't see an issue with it. As long as you can get all that evidence.
Yeah. But yeah, give me a moment. Let me just look through my body cam.
But the other thing is as well, Ralph is one of his charges for harassment. Now Ralph has told me that when Lester spoke to him over the phone, when Lester spoke to Ralph over the phone, Lester's been like threatening to kill him and stuff. Or some stuff like that.
So me and PJ actually have on body cam the phone call.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because he was trying to call to get Ralph to admit, but he didn't put it on speaker, so we didn't get Ralph's side. But we do have what Lester said to them. I can go back and check that as well.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you're sure that Lester hasn't threatened to kill him or anything, there's nothing really with Ralph, because he wasn't really wanting to show me anything. He was just saying he had stuff. I'm just gonna go back over here a minute, alright? I'll let you look at your stuff.
I understood you.
No, it doesn't.
No,
I don't know. I've never messed with body cam, so I have no idea.
I got a question for you, Lester.
Yeah.
Who was here when you got robbed?
Huh?
Who was here when you got robbed? I need every single person's name.
I was outside at the time. I don't know who was inside the mechanic shop.
You got robbed?
Yeah, I got my gun stolen and 50 ammo.
It's because I get you lot have all your logs as well about customers that have come in, but
Yeah, do you need the body cam to be rolling for me to send a mental picture?
do I need what? Sorry.
Do you want me to turn my body cam on and then take the mental picture for you?
Can you not just screenshot it on your little tablet?
Do you need the body cam to be there or not?
I mean, you can turn it on if you want, but you're just taking a picture of the screen, aren't you?
Okay. Now, do a mirror, Jackson, because it shows the time in my head. Mine is 7:16. Jackson's 17:16. Which one is easier for you?
I don't know. It's whatever that officer is over there. Whatever is easier for him. I'm not the primary person unless it's them.
So, by the way, the holster needs to go.
What?
While you're on duty.
There's no gun in it. There's no gun in it, though. God damn it.
Another thing is as well. Are you sure it was? Are you sure there was no other females here as well, Lester?
No, there wasn't. It was really a sausage party except for Echo.
Because the only thing I'm saying with this is that, from my perspective, I don't know everything 100%, right? to me, yeah, you've got all the logs and stuff, but as another person from another side, I can pull this apart really quite easily by saying, how can you prove there was no other females here? You know what I'm saying?
We can. Is there any other female in the logs?
I mean, I think Lauren was here earlier, and there's none
earlier
around
though.
the same time that Echo was here, but
Yeah, but
there has been other females here.
My other thing is as well, Echo might have come in to get repair. All well and fine. How can we prove to another party, right, that another female didn't just come in randomly to rob Lester? You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah.
And they were wearing the same exact outfit.
Can you give me a description of what she was wearing?
Full black. Everything.
All black.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing. I'm not trying to be awkward, Lester. I'm just trying
know.
I'm just trying to say like how this would go down in court. Right?
I'm aware.
I could go down to the store now if I was a female, buy all black female clothes, and then come and rob you. Like I want to believe you, right? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I need to definitely know who's here. Like, the other officer there says he knows some people that work here. He's just looking at your body. I'm trying to
I
see.
would have to ask other people who was all here, because I can't remember. I wasn't in the shop at the time. I was outside over there.
See, this is the other thing as well, Lester. I'm not myself. I can't see enough evidence myself personally. Now, there might be more than enough evidence. I don't know. I haven't seen it all. Like, if there's other witnesses, like, you never know. Someone might have been at the shutter and might have seen it as well. I feel like we need more witnesses to be able to prove it as well.
Were you the one? Did you see her Echo when she was here or no? The woman with the R6.
What car was she in? Have you got plate in the
Wherever
log?
the fuck it is, I can't remember. I don't know what car it is.
I remember
just guessed.
Echo's work order, and I remember working on her car, or I remember somebody working on her car, but I didn't see who attacked him.
You know what car it was?
As I don't know, it looked like a station wagon sort of thing.
One of those Audi ones, the R6 or something. I can't remember.
Bro, officer arrest that guy. He framed.
Are you able to get me make and model with that car, please?
Because
the officer did see it leaving.
We don't have record of that.
No, we don't have record of it.
Now I need an ambulance.
You're that injured from a local.
Yeah, he ran me all the way over. I
You
would
guys
be
are
dead
right,
now
Jack.
if it wasn't for my superior.
There are too many holes in this for myself. I'm just gonna go over my colleague a minute.
Yeah.
How's it looking?
Or no?
So I was just talking to him. Yeah, if you want to send me the one with the Ralph as well. So there's a 10-minute gap from the purchase to the stabbing.
That's
do
a
you want to
big
go check? Do you want to go check Ralph's and Rico's statement? See when they were at Burger Shot.
That again, sorry.
Do you want to check Ralph's and Rico's statement for when they were actually at Burger Shot?
What will that be?
No, I'm just talking about like ask them what time, because they said that they were there for a long time.
I mean,
so just like try to get time for him.
I mean, Daniel, I'm only. Why is Ralph and Rico important to this? I thought it was Echo.
Well, it's Echo who's attempted to be charged, but then her alibi. They both claim to be with her at Burger Shot at the time of the stabbing.
I sent you the two mental pictures. The 2 times the 2 individuals were here. That's all we have.
I just got a quick question for you. Oh, bye-bye. You want to look at the work order? Tell me what car it is if it's got it on there.
And I just got a picture of the cars. It's not a great picture, but I will send it.
Yeah. You need my phone number, you send it over email. I can't believe the snitching as well. Not a good look. The mechanic shop either. I would personally leave this here. There is no evidence.
It's a black OS6 and a red, I don't know what that is. So let me check, see what vehicle. It doesn't say vehicle.
What on the order?
Yeah, on the work order.
That's the other thing as well. Because we have no plate.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you'd had a plate, you'd had to make a model.
Had a plate.
If you'd had a plate and make a model of the car, and we could have linked it back to Echo, I would have said, right, 100%,
Yeah,
let's go gather.
Mike Franks and PJ are the ones who chased the cow, so they'd be the ones if
Frank's
we had the
around.
plate. Wait, I'm on the wrong radio.
He is around. You want to ask him if he has a plate in the car?
925 to Mike Franks. Did you ever get a plate on the black OS6 at
He's
the stabbing?
100% reaching.
No, PJ was supposed to look into it, then I went to sleep.
Here's the thing I'm gonna say now. Right. There's alibi between Ralph and Leo about where they were. Right?
Yeah.
That's supposed to prove where Echo was, is it?
Because they claimed that they were at Burger Shot with her at the time of the stabbing. Yeah.
Okay. Echo's order and the time of stabbing is a 10-minute time period, right?
Yeah.
Right. Within that 10 minutes, anything could have happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do we know what Echo was wearing when she came in? When she got the repair done?
No, I could see if any of the mechanics had body cam.
Here's the thing, honestly, here's the thing from my perspective. I don't think there's enough. You've got true distant time between the logs and the actual time of the crime occurring. And Lester and Leo are close friends. You get what I'm saying? So, for all we know, Leo could lie. You get what I'm saying? To help Lester.
Yeah.
So you've not really got two you've not really got two, what's the word? Two unaffiliated witnesses there. They're kind of, they're kind of quite affiliated.
Wait, see if PJ had it, because if that attaches a vehicle to them,
Exactly.
that would be evidence. However, without the plate, we don't have that evidence.
We can ask Leo, right?
Yeah.
They've not got it all. It's just like our sex. Let's ask Leo, right? The time and everything.
I'm just seeing if I have any glimpses of the plate. But yeah, I can come with you.
Yeah. Lester, do you know where Leo is?
Leo, are you inside the shop? Come outside to the ammunition side.
Yeah, tell him to come over to the blue container.
Good.
Right. Come over here, cause you're one of the last people I need to ask a question to.
Yeah.
You apparently are with Ralph and Echo at Burger Shop.
Rico, not
No,
Leo.
they said Rico.
Oh, Rico? Okay, bye then.
Yeah.
I thought it was you. Bye-bye.
No.
Bye, Leo.
No.
Where's Rico?
Yeah.
Rico.
Alright, we got a mixed-up person. Hello? Rico?
Yep.
Right, I got a question for you.
What's that?
So, you've apparently been with Ralph and Echo at Burger Shop, right? What time was it when you was there? To the best of your ability, can you remember the time? I'm staring into it. Echo's car isn't on scene. I know. Oh. Bye-bye. Hello there, Daniel?
What's up?
Oh. I think his head popped.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm just going through my body cam, seeing if I had any glimpse of.
You've got body cam of the car, haven't you?
Of the car, but I don't know if I have a plate. That's what I'm checking.
It's a car. Is it a car we've seen Echo in before?
Like I don't know.
You've gone quiet. You ought to speak up a bit.
I'm just trying to check on the body camera. So the car that she was in would be the red car. Like if she was here. Because that's a female driver.
Okay, when Rico's back, we'll ask him what time it was when they were all there. The thing is, it doesn't really mean much, because it's... You know what I'm saying? Because they're saying what time is Ralph said?
Yeah. Ralph just gave a rough estimate of like an hour ago. Which, when he said that, the incident happened like 2 hours.
Okay, so...
But like, he's just like a rough estimate. He was, trying to say that he was here.
But really, this means nothing, then.
Yeah.
I'd personally put it down as one of them things that you can't just get enough evidence for. I don't think there is enough myself.
Yeah, I don't either, unless we can place that car, like to one of them. But I don't think so.
If you could 100% prove that car, then I'd say, yeah, go for it. If you could 100% prove that car, put a questioning warrant out. You know, just to prove it.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's enough even for that. That's just my opinion. If you feel like you have enough evidence, you can put a warrant out. I don't think there's enough, myself. Especially the fact that Lester doesn't know Q was here as well.
Are we able to see if there's medical logs? Because she did get shot.
If he was around?
So
By the way,
she might have done medical.
Ralph, like after all this, and we were near the plane crash at the Legion clothing store, and he had said if I pay him, he wouldn't sue me, and I paid him $6K.
Okay.
Just wanted to be that aware.
Sonny, are you on the street?
Oh, mechanic. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my job now.
You looking for?
Yeah, all good.
Say that again, Bailey?
925. Are you on this radio or not?
Is that Daniel Eclipse? I'm with him.
What's up?
Daniel, get on radio 2.
3 for
Radio 2.
That again, Bailey?
Can you ask him to jump on radio?
He's on
Oh,
there
are
now.
you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you jump to radio 3 for me?
10-4.
Oh, bozo.
Hello, how's it going?
Horrible.
You sound unwell.
Again?
You sound unwell.
I am.
Well, hopefully you get better.
I hope I do as well. Thing is, chat, right? If I'd been here from the beginning, I'd have said within the first 10 minutes that we have no evidence. Goodbye. There is no evidence for this. There is none. There's no witnesses either. Nothing can be proved. There's nothing we can do. And now we have an EMS medic here. But we know the fucking injuries. That's the thing which is annoying me now. We know the injuries. We can't pinpoint Echo here. We can pinpoint it here 10 minutes earlier, but we can't pinpoint it here at the time of the stabbing. That's the thing. That's the key thing. If you can't pinpoint somebody somewhere an exact time, you can't even question them.
Okay, Harvey, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello, what was your question?
Okay, oh sorry, not cancel that. So, I've been told you was at Burger Shop at the same time as Ralph and Echo.
Yep, which I was.
Do you know around about what time this would have been? GMT?
Quite hard to think about now. Off the top of my head, no. I won't have a clue, not off the top of my head, Harvey. Not
It's all good.
whatever.
Don't worry about it, it's all good.
Yeah.
You're all good to go, Rico.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need to ask you anything else. You enjoy being mechanic, man?
Huh?
I said you enjoy doing mechanic work, man.
Yeah.
You chill. No matter, no wins, no proof. Exactly. Hello, have you done with Bailey?
Yeah, I'm just getting the setting her the body cam of it.
Oh, of this situation.
Yeah, she wants specifically the black OS6.
Okay. Okay. At the minute, I'd say we've not got enough. So for now, I'd probably leave it.
Yeah, like, obviously, not gonna be pressing charges against anyone, because we have to investigate, like, the leads.
Yeah. For now, I'd leave it. Let's see what Bailey finds out. Because she might be able to find something out about this car.
Yeah.
So for now, leave it.
However, I'm gonna go 10-7 and write up the report on everything I've heard here, just so we have it all logged for easy tracking.
Good idea.
Yep.
Good idea. Yeah, right. Good work. Good investigation and work.
Color of it, what the fuck?
Okay,
So,
oh, what the fuck you got?
Yeah. As of now, like, obviously no charges are being pressed against you as we're investigating the case. Just be prepared. You might have to come in for future questioning by like a higher up or detective.
Yep.
Just like expect like to hear something back and
Yeah, I got Dan's number anyways. If he needs to phone me, he can.
That being said, I do highly recommend like if that's gonna actually be trying to press charges, definitely get a like lawyer up and because it's gonna be a single matter. Lester versus Echo Sinclair or like Ralph.
Yeah, I'll get Rodney if it ends up happening.
Rodney is no longer a lawyer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's a judge.
Wait, what are we getting a lawyer for?
Rodney and cause they were saying that they wanted to do a civil matter as well. So
The
I was
thing is, I
recommending.
paid. They were like, oh, we won't sue unless if you give.
Yeah, but like
You got the
worst
bank
case
statement
scenario-
of that, Lester?
Huh?
You got the bank statement of it?
Yeah, I do.
Mate, you can use that in court if they try and sue you.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, at the very least, I would recommend talking over with the lawyer just in case. Because if they don't press anything, then they're just like talking, trying to scare you, like, or to decide
They
it's
won't
not
press
worth
anything.
it. Yeah. But yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go. You ever go on? Don't get stabbed again, Lester. It's not good.
95 is going, 97.
And if you do, Lester, if you do, make sure you stay in a group of people.
Yeah, not to mention I have body cam on.
Because I want fucking witnesses next time you get stabbed.
So you guys aren't pressing charges on Echo and stuff?
Not a minute now.
Okay, I'm just curious.
The next time you get stabbed, right? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to have 1,000,001 witnesses. Your body, I can look at it all, and I can go and put the fucker in cuffs.
Got a question for you. Are you sick?
Yes. Now, I'm gonna go, Leroy Jr. You have a good one.
I swear to fucking God.
It's all on back on frequency. Yeah, exactly, we don't know. That went on for way too long. Now we're gonna try and break HIPAA laws. Medical info. I guess we can subpoena it all. If needs be. The EMS are typically cool at just telling us. Depending on the medic. I remember there was a time in
Oh, I cooked up my bond, right?
V3 a really long time ago
95 is going 97
where
to
Bradford
Burger
came
Shot
to me
get food.
because someone in the middle of a chase had gone to Harmony, had their car resprayed. I remember Tim Bradford coming to me, asking me for the log, which he'd give me the ultimatum of, I could tell him and look myself, or he could subpoena Harmony for it. So I thought, I don't want to deal with a subpoena. Then that means I have to do legal things. So I looked through all of Harmony's logs. So there was like 10 at the time. It was really small. If there was like 30 or 40 people, I'd have said subpoena me, bitch. Because I wouldn't look through all that. And I'd just gone to court and paid the fine. You have a go on, Michael? I looked through them all and I couldn't find anything, and I told him that. I think I actually offered him as well to look at Harmony's logs. But he'd caught me out of surprise because I'd just got on duty as well, and he called me at the captain's office for it. Welcome aboard.
Welcome.
I'd go to jail unless they had a warrant or so. Yeah, but it was one of those things that, like, he was just asking me if I could. And I hadn't been in PD long. I hadn't owned Harmony for very long either.
7 of a go.
For thank you, service. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do the right thing. I tried to help. Couldn't find anything. But if it had been like a year into Harmony and a year into PD,
003 to 402.
I'd have told him, go sod yourself, bring a subpoena. And I'd have argued the subpoena in court. God. It sucks. They saw 197. And it was another one of those things like, it happened 2 days before.
95 is back 97 to MLPD to head up the call and send about again.
What? Like I said, it'd been like a couple of years after I'd taken ownership. Like if it had been a couple of months ago and he'd asked me, I'd have told him, bring your subpoena, bitch. Give me 23 at drugstore in Code 6 area. And I'd have assigned someone like Walter to look through the logs. Find it. So this is the wonderful times before Walter, where I had a good management team. It was probably just me, Crocs.
Hey, 703, I'm gonna do a quick head refresh.
And some guy called Loaf of Bread. No one knows. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I wouldn't do it now though. If I had my mechanic shot now, I wouldn't wear body cam. Constantly. Just because of how much storage you have to have for PD now. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. They only ever actually said why I wore it. So the only reason I wore a body cam this is in the beginning, it changed later on. It changed because of ATK. But originally the only reason I wore it was because of GIU. Now, in GIU we had to gather information. And I was told by Jimmy Dale told me that we could get body cams in the shop and wear them off duty and record and use the evidence. PD. So I got a body cam. And I think this is the first time I downloaded Medal as well. And I would go and sit at Harmony because not many people knew I was a cop at the beginning. When I was doing that. Not many people knew I was a cop. And they would come in and they would tell me things. Like, I remember one of the biggest snitches I had in the early days, Snowy. It would be stuff about GSF originally, but sometimes he'd tell me stuff about other gangs by accident. And then other gangs told me other stuff as well. Takeover used to be quite big snitches. Well, yeah, basically. It was to protect myself, to make sure I had the right info. And then later, when ATK started doing all their dumb shit, it was to protect me and to protect Harmony. Like, when a lot of ATK worked at Harmony, me and Walter had a group chat in the Harmony Discord that was just locked to me and him. And I think it was something called like the ATK hit list or something. Because I'd found out from a customer and another mechanic that ATK members were stealing from Harmony. They were stealing the trucks. And I'd seen them doing it on PD as well. I could see a Harmony truck at the mines, and I'd gone past Harmony, and I'd seen that car there. So I'd put 2 and 2 together and I thought, you've nicked a truck. Because there was no logs either. But me and Walter would generally, sometimes, if we saw their cars outside Harmony, because we had them houses across the road, we'd make it look like we were logging off or going in the houses. Because this is a common thing I used to do. I would sometimes go on top of that house that had across doors from Harmony and go log off on the roof sometimes. And people at Harmony, some people at Harmony knew that. But what I would be doing is, I'd go and sit on that roof, I'd angle my game in a specific way, so the body cam could be seen, but they couldn't see me very well. I could record them. Right? I actually recorded them once. It was Connor Masama, John Davis, John Hall, I can't remember who else, but they were taking a mule out of Harmony. I can't remember, it was Masama who took it out. He was the only one I could prove. I'd driven past and I'd seen a bunch of them. I'd seen Masama go onto the area and go grab it out. I'd recorded it, put it in this chat. And Walter had done some stuff as well. But Walter had done repairs. Like, watch him not paying for repairs. Checking logs. Eventually they fired every single person in ATK. The only one
Has it been this quiet all day?
I don't think so. The only ones we didn't fire because they quit. Sorry, the only person we didn't fire because they quit was John Hall. Oh no, skip. ATK was the worst gang in Redline. The amount of scummy shit they did. The amount of scummy shit they did to PD and to businesses was ridiculous.
9142.7.
And for vein service. Like, me and Walter got them out of Harmony as quick as we could. Well, I did. And Walter helped. But they would never let it down. They always thought they owned it. Mule heist. There was other things I could have fired them on skip. A lot of other things. But I thought, I decided I was gonna fire them on theft. Something they couldn't argue in court. Because they could have argued the other stuff. Could have argued a lot of it, because I'd seen them doing criminal things, like actual doing gang meetings at Harvey and other stuff. which was stuff against Harmony's policy but not illegal. Stuff they're talking about was. And a lot of other things as well. I decided I was going to get them on the things that I could 100% prove without reasonable doubt. And that's the thing I do in PD as well. Someone might be doing something really illegal, like robbing a shop. Like, if they're evading from a store robbery, I've not seen them in the shop. I can't believe they robbed the shop. They'll from down the street could rob that. And they're just near the area and decide to run. Yeah, it looks suspicious. But can I prove they robbed it? No. Prove they evaded. Oh, they're 100% fuck with me. Some of them was cool, like Big Steven. He was pretty cool. But the others. Osama was the only criminal in Redline, besides the other ATK members, that I would have gone criminal to end his career, you could say. I can remember once, me and Walter were getting off duty from PD, and they ring me, because they know I'm getting off duty. FaceTime call me, and they've blown up a load of fuel tankers and stuff outside of Harmony. And obviously I wanted to get off duty, and so did Walter, because we were going to go do Harmony. But you couldn't get in it. So I start DMing Uber Command people, so I can get the big bitches out. Get the most powerful PD weapons. 641-427. Just so I can go and use my mechanic shop. Everything all good?
Yes, it is, Harvey.
Did you see anything else about that black car? Is it to do with that thing I saw in the thingy earlier? Ah, okay. Right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm not gonna say it obviously, but I know what it is. Not allowed to say, or else I would. And I know what it is. Right. We're gonna call it that chat. Steven was great. I miss Big Steven. Only bearable member of ATK there ever was. Right, let's see who's live. We'll go raid someone. You know what, chat? We're gonna go raid DTR again, alright? I guess you could say they did skip, but they brought it sometimes a bit too toxic. That was the only thing. Sometimes they'd be chill. Yeah, we're gonna call it that, chat. So see y'all again next time when we're buying trucks.